I'm David Lenham at the Brentwood Bay Village Emporium with painter Teri Bennett. Now, Teri's here doing a group show with a couple of other guys, Brent Bernie and Ray Spencer. Now, do you know them? What's it like? You know them now because you're doing a group show with them, but do you have any history with them as artists?
I know Ray very well.
Yeah.
Sort of well.
Yeah, they're sitting over there.
And I know Brent. I know Brent through Ray.
Okay. Have you ever done a group show before? Like, is there a different kind of thing? Like your stuff has to somehow fit in with their stuff? Is that how group shows work, or?
No, our stuff is all actually very different. And yeah, I have been in group shows, not this style of a group show.
Right.
Yeah, no.
You were a long-time oil painter, is that right? And then you switched, was it 4 years ago or something, to
pastels.
To pastels? Why? Shouldn't it go the other way around? I don't know, I'm naive.
No, and it's kind of a silly story. I was in a Sally Ann and I saw a box that I thought was silverware, and it was not silverware.
Right.
And it was $200, and I thought, I've got to see this.
Right.
Anyways, I opened it up, and it was pastels, and it was very high-end pastels.
Oh.
I hated the feel of them.
Right.
But they were colors, and they were beautiful, so I had to buy them. And I just fell in love with them because the pigment is just boom right there.
Right.
It's immediate.
Right. You don't have to layer and work and as much.
Oh,
as
you have to. You got to do a lot of layering.
I don't know. Pastels always sounded like crayons, but obviously they were a really good crayon. Is that right?
They're very,
It's really good crayons.
They're very good crayons. Yeah.
What's the difference though in sort of technique or process between that and oils?
They're very immediate.
Yeah.
Pastels are, it's a dry pastel. I think everybody's confusing them with oil pastels.
Oh, okay.
They're dry, so it's just pigment with just a very little bit of binder. So the difference is they're immediate. I have them right there.
Yeah.
I don't have to mix with oil or water or alcohol or anything. I just put them right on.
Right.
The downside of them is they're very fragile, so if you bang this, some of it might just dribble off. Yeah.
But it's the look of the pastels on that is very interesting. Like I can't really describe it. It's very different from oils. It almost has an ethereal, an airy quality.
It does because all the little pieces of pigment have space between them, which a lot of pastel artists like to spray it to fix it. But I don't want to do that because I want the air, I want the reflection of light on all the little pigment pieces. It's a fun medium.
Yeah, it must be. Yeah. Hey, tell me, you've worked with some famous artists. I know you
I've
met
known
Mifon Pavlich, the great portraitist who lived in Deep Cove, I think it was.
Ardmore.
How did you meet her? And did she provide any painting help?
I was her estate gardener.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so I lived there for 7 years, and she encouraged me, gave me a lot of oil paints, gave me a lot of canvas. She directed. She wasn't. She didn't teach me.
No, but
gave me a lot of inspiration.
Right?
Yeah.
You also worked with the late Glen Howarth.
Yeah.
Was it more of a hands-on instruction with him?
Yes. Yes. His method of instruction changed the way I paint, the way I look at painting. He made me look at things deeper as opposed to do this first, do this second, do this third. It was more how to look at things and how to appreciate what you're looking at and how to transpose that with your pigments. It was
Do you like to paint for yourself, or do you like to paint to sell works, or do you like to paint to put them on display so other people will look at them? Is there a combination?
I just like to paint for myself.
Do you?
Yeah.
Cathartic, fun?
Totally. It's a way to interact with my surroundings.